Hi, this is Marie Beals, and this is my service learning point 2. I am a business major, and for my project, I've decided to interview one of the most successful business people I know, my friend and colleague for the past 20 years, Gus Debris. I first met him when I was selling newspaper advertising, and he was selling cars. He's a smart guy. He didn't go to college, but he has a lot of experience and street smarts, which help him be successful. Right now, he's working for Warner T-Shop Enterprises, a local excavating business which has been in the area for over 50 years. Mr. Shop, besides having an excavating business, also has a lot of rental property in the area that he's accumulated over the years, retail and not retail. After 2008, with the recession hitting anybody, the owner, Mr. Shoppy, found himself in a dilemma. He had a lot of empty storefronts, and he had a lot of storefronts where people were behind in their rent, and he had a lot of families that were behind in their rent. So people started asking to barter things with him instead of paying him cash because nobody had cash. So they might have had a car and they needed their septic tank dug out. So instead of paying cash, they would barter for the car. Now, Mr. Shoppy would make the deals and take the items on barter and provide these services to people. Then he started accumulating a lot of items that he had really no way to get rid of. So he would just basically throw them out in the street and get whatever he could for them. My friend Gus saw an opportunity here. He said, since you're accumulating all these things, all these items that have value, why don't we open a pawn shop, a legal pawn shop? There's none other in the area, and because of how things are, people are more likely to pawn things if they don't have the cash to cover necessary expenses. That was 3 years ago, and they've been doing successfully, really, really well with the pawn shop business. And by taking things in on trade and keeping the pawn shop business going, he's also keeping his excavator workers employed in a time where construction has been very, very low. So it's been working out for everybody. Plus, they make profits on the items they're taking in. This was an excellent example of finding a niche and exploiting it. Besides the items they're taking in cars, so what did he do? He also opened a used car lot for that $1,000, $2,000, $3,000 car for the cash buyer whose credit may not be good, but who still needs a car. So here's two ways that he found this business opportunity, bartering items for services, and then turned around and created retail outlets to distribute these items at a profit. That's not the only thing he's done. The biggest thing he's really done for this area in Matamoros, Pennsylvania, there was many empty storefronts, again, owned by Mr. Shop. Now, this is a funny area, New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. All three states meet, so you can actually go into all three states within a 5-minute span. Each state has unique characteristics. In Pennsylvania, cigarettes are very inexpensive. In New York, they're very expensive. And in New Jersey, they're kind of in the middle. I don't smoke, so I have some notes here I have to look at. In New York, a pack of cigarettes costs $11. That same pack is $5.50 in Pennsylvania, and then it's $8 in New Jersey. So what happens? Everybody from Jersey and New York comes to Pennsylvania to buy cigarettes. Gus saw this happening. Then he realized all the empty storefronts his boss had that needed to be filled. So what did he do? He contacted a local cigarette distributor, told him of the opportunity available in Matamoros to attract smokers from New York and New Jersey to buy cigarettes, and boom. That was 2 years ago. Right now, there's 8 cigarette stores in Matamoros, PA. Sounds funny for a town only 1.5 miles long, but each store is busy, and besides being busy, they bring other customers into the area to go to the other local stores. So it's a boom. Again, 2 instances where my friend Gus, without a college degree, but with street smarts and experience and a curious eye, was able to capitalize on 2 opportunities that just sat there for years and years and years, and nobody really put it all together. So it's actually an example of where there's 2 negative situations, accumulation of odd goods and cars plus empty retail spaces, and he turned these into money-making opportunities. And that's what good business is. Sales is sales. Whatever business you wind up in or career, you're in sales. You're selling yourself. You're selling your ideas. And that's one thing he told me also. And there's 3 important points that we always talk about. Number 1, don't get emotionally involved. Business is business. Number 2, be honest. I'm a used car person telling you to be honest, but it's easier to be honest than to be dishonest. And if you're honest, it's kind of like pulling a Band-Aid off your skin. You know, if you're telling someone the truth and it hurts, it only hurts for a couple of seconds. If you lie, a lie has 1,000 legs, and you never know when one's going to pop out. Number 3, keep talking till they say yes. That's what sales is. Whether you're selling an idea, yourself, on a job interview, whatever it is, sales is sales. Keep talking till they say yes or get out. The purpose of this project was really to hide the fact that to be successful in business, you don't necessarily have to have a degree. Book smarts are good, but street smarts and experience are the better way. Whatever career you decide to go in, find a mentor, find a friend, befriend somebody who's in this business because they will help you be successful too. Don't forget, whatever you do, someone is sold. Be the seller, be the one in control the situation, and you will be successful. Thank you for your time and have a great summer. Bye.